Good afternoon, mga katribo. I'm Chingkee Mangcucang.
And I am Sancha.
And we are here on
Spotlight.
Spotlight. Yes, and now we have a very special guest. And his story is inspiring. His artistic debut with the collection entitled Feed Them, did I pronounce it right? Is a captivating exhibition that promises to leave a lasting impression on art enthusiasts and its broader community.
Right. He has always been passionate about visuals and always had artistic pursuits ever since he was a student. His humble beginnings date back as early as the days when he participated in poster making and drawing contests in school. Wow, it's very nice.
Famed for his photography and capturing big celebrities in the country, he rekindled his love for painting, born out of the challenges of the pandemic that transformed his story of love, loss, and faith into art. Mga katribo, please welcome Jayson Isaac.
Hey.
Tama ba yun?
Yes, tama.
Isaac or Isaac?
Either or, Isaac or
Oh,
Isaac.
kasi I like
Okay.
Isaac eh. Diba?
Masanayo ko ng Isaac.
Oo,
kasi,
ang ganda ng
you know,
Isaac.
So thank you.
Mga katribo, pakilamera.
Welcome to the show.
Welcome to the show. Say hi to our katribo.
Hi, mga katribo. Thank you for having me this afternoon. I'm so overwhelmed na ma-invite for this kind of interview for Spotlight. For Tribune. Thank you so much.
Welcome again, Jayson. Ako, mga katribo, you will be inspired and probably baka maiyak pa kayo. Oo, marami tayong pagkukwentuhan about...
Let's wait for that. Let's wait for that.
We'll see. Kaya, please stay with us, ha?
Right.
Walang iwanan, mga
Correct.
katribo. Okay, so let's get to know Jayson. Tell us more about yourself, Jayson.
Okay. So, interview pala talaga.
It's all about you.
It's all about you. Eh, kwento-kwento lang.
Ito lang naman. Parang nag-uusap tayo.
Oo nga eh,
Anything that you would like to share to
Oo
our
naman.
katribos.
Okay.
Kwento-kwento lang.
So, yeah, my name is Jayson Isaac and I am a photographer and a painter. And I am the husband of late Raymond Isaac. Sa mga di nakakilala, si Raymond Isaac has been 40 years in the business in the Philippines as a celebrity photographer.
Siyempre,
So-
kilala na namin siya.
So yung if you are in the industry, media, showbiz,
Advertising.
media, kilala mo si Raymond.
Yes, but yeah, I'm his husband and yeah, I'm working now for his company. Like,
Ay, sige.
kung tinuloy ko yung company niya and I'm the one in charge of it now. And at the same time, I want you to introduce myself also as a painter now. So I have a debut, which is the Freedom, yung debut exhibition ko now sa Admiral Hotel. So kung sino si Jayson, yeah, I'm his loving husband. And yeah, tama.
Teka muna, Jason.
Okay.
Sino ba si Jason? Bago mo makilala
Si Jayson.
Anong ginagawa mo?
Anong
What
industry
kind
ka?
of things
I
you
like,
do?
yeah.
Nasaan
Nasaan
ka?
industry
Yun.
ka?
Tama naman, no? Sorry. Thank you for guiding me.
No, it's fine.
Okay, so si
Kwento-kwento
Jayson,
lang.
Jason is Jayson Vicente. That's my formal name, my identity before. I'm from Olongapo City, that's my hometown. And I'm just a regular person. I can tell as a regular as person who has a dream, a goal, and just want to work and to provide for my family, especially my parents. So I graduated in Mapua Institute of Technology. That's my school, and my course is industrial design. It's more into technical side of art. And before Jayson Isaac, I worked for a graphic design company who did 3D design for architecture. And also, marami ako naging work eh. You know, when you are from, I can say, province yung Olongapo, but it's a city, but still, it's not some similar to Metro Manila. So, not the concept, it's like, alam mo yung, that stage, that point of my life, always want to work and to provide for your family na hindi ka namimili pa because you want to try everything. So si Jayson Vicente before is like I can say that a workaholic or hard worker in a sense na I'm really exposed at young age because we have a business in Olongapo. My dad is a small-time businessman and we retail ice. Yung mga blocky ice. If familiar ka with that.
Yep, I am.
Ako yung mga 10 years old pa lang, 11 years old, to be honest, 12 years old pa lang, nagdadrive na ako ng tricycle.
Oh, God.
To deliver our goods. Yes, that time. And pag wala akong pasok, I help my parents to do our business. Of course, parang family business, so we have to help each other. So yun yung role ko as anak, or nakasanayan ko na yung hardworking part of life na you have to help your family. You have to be responsible. Kumbaga bata pa lang sanay ka na sa puyatan because you have to wake up early kahit na marami kang school project. So medyo mahaba, but yeah.
How many siblings do you have?
We are 5. And I am the middle child. And all of them has family now. So I guess ako na lang yung, living by myself. But during those times, we are practiced or we are exposed to that kind of life situations, which is you have to work, you have to be responsible for you to eat or to pay the bills.
Right.
So at that age, na-practice ko na. So parang sa akin, sige, work na ng work. I keep working hard until I finish college through a scholarship, through academic scholarship. That's a PVAW. That's a scholarship from veterans.
Veterans, yes.
For our fellow mga yung mga lolo na ng World War I and II. They granted their grandkids and then son and daughters scholarship. So that's how I survive it.
Okay. Interesting, no? Simula pa lang nakaka-inspire na. He helped his family. He is already active in their business. At an early age, 12 years old, nagda-drive ng tricycle. Pwede pala yun, no?
Yeah, I think because of my build din eh. Because
Ano yung dinadrive mo that time?
the tricycle itself,
Tricycle
yung
na.
motorcycle na hindi automatic yung as in cambio talaga, yung clutch.
And then he helped deliver the blocky ng ice.
Yes.
Teka, ito ba yung ice na yung malalaking ganon?
Yes,
Yung,
yes.
Kasi I saw that yung nilalagari pa.
Lagare, but during that time, I speak and gancho.
Ayun.
That's why medyo, at young age, parang nabatak na
Ano
or yung
nga yung
katawan
gancho?
ko. Gancho is like yung clip. Isa like a
Ayan,
clip.
yung ganon.
Okay.
Clip.
Alam ko yung
Iba yung
itsura.
yeah.
Ay, hindi ko lang na
Tapos, I also saw that
alam yung pangalan. Yeah.
Na, ano yan? Tagalog, tinatapunan or no?
Talaga ng
yung
ipa.
Ipa, yun.
Ayan.
That's the right term, ipa.
Ipa.
So, ganun din.
Ganon din sa amin, pero
Okay.
medyo yung age ko na, kasi makalat siya, so sako na. Tinatahi namin yung mga sako ng bigas, pinagdidikit-dikit namin para masustain namin yung ice para hindi matunaw. Habang we're waiting for buyer, yung bibili. So, at that age, parang, okay, ganito pala, you have to wait kung sinong bibili. So, na-practice yun yung patience mo in terms of sales.
Maganda sa business na yan, mabili o hindi, ubos. Diba?
Sister, I love that.
Anyway,
Yeah, please.
ang ganda kasi tingnan mo masipag na anak.
Yes.
Mabait na anak. At matalino pa.
Yes.
Kasi not everyone can get that scholarship.
Yes.
It's academic. Di ba?
Nice.
So, anyway, marami pa tayong itatanong.
Umpisa pa lang yan.
Pero yun, gusto naming malaman, paano kayo nag-meet ni Raymond? At yan mga katribo, ay tututukan natin pagbalik ng Spotlight.
This break is brought to you by Angkas, Beat the Traffic, Bayad Center, #Bigger Better Younger Bayad, and you can buy it all. Conti's Bake Shop and Restaurant, delightfully yours. Globe, atin ang mundo. Meralco, ang liwanag ng bukas. SM, we've got it all for you. Smart, live more today. Union Bank, it starts with you. And Tata Consultancy Services.
A wellness show dedicated to empowering viewers with the knowledge and inspiration needed to lead a healthy lifestyle. Be Well Now, hosted by Miss Cory Crino, every Wednesday at 2 p.m. only here at the Tribune's Facebook page and Tribune now in YouTube. Parayan at talakayang showbiz, ×2, doble-doble! Kasama ang dalawa sa walang kupas na talakayan ng showbiz, Alwin Ignacio at Alex Brosas. DTT Show, tuwing Sabado at Linggo, alas 4 ng hapon, dito lang sa Diaryo Tirada ng Daily Tribune. Conversations that are masterclasses from the top honchos of various industries. Learn from their strategies and insights so you yourself can unlock your full potential. Perfect every Friday at 2 p.m. only here in Daily Tribune's Facebook page and Tribune Now in YouTube. Creative minds, entertainment icons, style influencers. We shine the spotlight on remarkable individuals who shape our cultural landscape. Every Tuesday at 2 p.m. only here in Daily Tribune's Facebook page and Tribune Now in YouTube. Straight Talk dives deep into present issues of leadership, politics, business, and more. Engage in insightful conversations with industry shakers, government leaders, and trailblazers every Wednesday at 10 a.m. only here on Daily Tribune's Facebook page and Tribune Now in YouTube.
Mga katribo, we're back here on Spotlight. Okay. At before we continue, marami tayong questions mamaya. Excited ako, kinikilig ako ng konti. Ayaw ko lang ipahalata. I want to know how they met. But before that, hello to all the officers and staff of Tata Consultancy Services. We just would like to inform everyone, especially the students of state universities and colleges, to join their Sustainathon. This is bridging the gap between this is to bridge the gap between male and female, especially in STEM, and that is sciences, technology, engineering, and mathematics. And for those who will win, they will get the first prize will receive 100,000 pesos, second prize will receive 100,000 pesos, and the third prize will receive 50,000 pesos. And you can submit you can register or submit your entry at until December 1 of this year, and the final judging will be announced. Will be done and will be announced on February 5, 2024. So, Sustainathon of Tata Consultancy Incorporated, breaking the barriers, creating opportunities, especially for women.
Right.
Okay.
Very nice.
So, we're back here on Spotlight, of course, with our guest, Jayson.
Hi,
Okay,
again.
so Jayson, I just would like to know, how did you meet the famous
Lensman.
Yeah, Raymond?
That we know.
Oo, paano nagsimula ang love story?
Actually,
Pwede
medyo...
bang i-share yun?
Pwede i-share.
We're just making sure
Baka
that it's
mamaya,
okay for you to
oo.
talk.
It's okay, it's okay. Actually, it's just... Would you believe sa bahay niya or sa studio ko siya na-meet first time? So, to be honest, yung time na yon, I just came out from being out. I just, parang kaka-out ko lang. I just came out. And then I just graduated from college. I was 23 years old back then. And it just so happened na meron akong mini-meet na guy na connected to his current partner. That time. That was 2009. And, of course, ikaw, yung bata ka, I would say bata, 23, yung, I'm really gullible eh. Like, mabilis ako mauto or mabilis ako mamanipulate eh. And for some reason, kasi yung kaibigan na yon, and then yung ex ni Raymond that time, yung partner niya that time, meron silang session, like a game card session. I don't wanna say it's ugal, but it's a game card. I don't know, I forgot. But kasama ako doon. It so happened na nandun ako, and then I'm just sitting like them, like sitting sa background while they're doing the game. And then si Raymond is not participating dun sa group na yon, kasi group ng partner niya yun eh, that time. So bumaba si Raymond from his office, and then he saw me just sitting dun sa behind the table. Nakaupo ako with other guy also, na kasama din ng isa.
Okay.
So dalawa kami, parang nakita niya, my husband is really sweet because parang ayaw niya yung tao kasi na, he has this attitude na ayaw niya yung parang nabobore yung mga tao na, or waiting. He wants to entertain. He wants to, parang, kumusta ka? Okay ka ba? I can offer you anything. It's always like that. So, yung time na yun, ako yung in-offer niya. Can I offer you anything with juice? Ako naman, tahimik. And, to be honest, hindi ko kilala si Raymond Isaac that time.
That time. Okay.
Because wala akong idea about his world.
Yes.
Hindi ko kilala si Raymond, di ko alam about photography and stuff. Kasi nga, nakatuto ka for survival by that time eh.
Okay.
It's like, yun nga eh, parang naghahanap ka pa rin ng work, and then yung nagfa-fund, may minimit ka ng mga people, or kumbaga parang vulnerable ka that time. Wala kang idea of anything. So, yung na-meet niya ako, in-entertain niya ako hanggang the next thing I know, nasa doon ako sa office niya. And then nag-uusap na kami about design, about yung course na tinapos ko, na pinapakita niya na sa akin sa computer niya yung works niya. Sabi ko, okay, ang ganda, nice. And then the next thing I know, nakuha niya na yung email address and my cellphone number. Ganun siya kagaling.
It's interesting to know na hindi mo pala siya kilala. The Raymond.
Hindi ko
the
talaga.
and the reason why you're there
What?
is, it was because
Of his current partner, na was a friend, yun yung kaibigan ko.
you have common friend.
A common friend. But it's really because of his current
the common
partner.
friend of
Yung
you
partner niya
and his partner. Okay. And it started there.
That way.
And it started there, yes. And then parang di ko na naman malayan, like, I remember, that's a shooting of In My Life. You remember Ate V, Luis?
Yes.
Yun yung time na yun. Nag-shooting sila for States, sa States si Raymond. Umalis for America sila. Pagbalik niya, yun
That
na
was the
nakita
movie.
kami. That was a movie.
With John Lloyd ba ito?
With
With
John
John
Lloyd.
Lloyd.
I see that.
I watched
I watched that movie.
Oo.
I love that.
Yung
And
title
namatay
ng
dun.
movie na yun.
Pinag-usapan ko na
direct.
talaga yun. Yun
Oo,
ang namatay si
anyway.
Louie. Anyway,
Really
okay.
nice movie. So after shooting nila doon, umuwi si Raymond, and then kinontak niya ako, sabi ko, naku, sige. Ako naman, bilang walang idea. Kasi walang idea. So, doon na nag-start yan. Yung going out or dinner. And then feeling ko kasi parang, okay, baka may papagawa siyang project. Because kinuha niya yung phone number and email address ko. Baka gusto niyang magpagawa o magpa-design.
Yes.
Or
Because
something
that's
like
your
that.
field, yes.
So, yun yung field. Yun yung aking concept.
Yes.
So, di ko na mamalayan, sinasama niya na ako sa mga shoots, yung location, na parang, ba't niya ako sinasama? And then, the next thing I know, parang kami na.
Okay.
So, parang, the next thing I know, 5 years na kami. Pero, kumbaga parang, pag nag-enjoy kayo together with someone, if yung time nyo together, parang yung time naging limitless or so fast. So, that's what happened na di ko na mamalayan. Kasama ko na siya every Sunday to meet his family. Kasi meron silang family dinner every Sunday. Kasama niya na ako doon. So parang, okay, ini-introduce niya na ako sa friends niya, sa clients, and especially yung mga friends niya sa celebrity. Like yung mga sinushoot na sila Piolo, sila
Sir, big
parang,
names.
Sa
okay.
showbiz.
So, okay. So, and remember, hindi ako exposed. Wala akong idea before. It's like, wala, work. Regular person, you have to work, you have to survive. But this, overwhelm eh. Hindi ko na mamalayan na namimit mo pala yung mga big celebrities, owner of the company, so publishing house, advertising companies.
So, your participation in the business, para ka nang naging partner talaga in the business of Raymond. He's handling the photography and you're handling?
I'm handling the admin stuff, or
okay.
majority the management. And it started when I work as a 3D artist. Before his company, nag-work ako sa 3D artist company, like a private architectural firm. 5 years ako doon as a graphic artist, 3D artist, AutoCAD. It's more technical.
But were you able to use that skill
With-
to complement the work of Raymond?
Raymond.
In a way, yung discipline, yes. Actually, imposibleng wala akong magamit from that 5 years experience. So, he decided, sabi ko, teka, nababurnout na ako sa work ko. During that time, I remember 2012, sabi niya, sige, try mo, i-absorb kita sa company ko. And start ka as a secretary of my secretary. So, yun yung setup. Because it's a different world eh. From technical and very...
To admin.
to admin stuff, like
And
assistant niya.
operations,
It's like I'm
basically.
doing his coffee, of course, I'm his partner at that time, but I have to pretend he's as an
Still working.
employee during the time na working. So it has to be fair to
To
others
others.
na
Yes.
matagal na doon, na hindi naman pwedeng, oh, dahil boyfriend, special VIP.
Correct.
And knowing the situation, of course, I have to be to do that, to be responsible on those actions. So kung napagalitan ka, wala kang magagawa because fault mo, hindi ka na naggumawa ng tama. So that's another story, but for me, work. And sige, we have to build and to be together para ma-sustain natin or maging successful yung company.
And COVID came. COVID came.
And
Unannounced.
COVID.
Oo, walang kaanaan, di ba? Talagang bigla na lang nalaman mo may COVID na.
And,
Oh,
and after,
how
so-
did it affect? Is it possible to share with us what happened? But because we gathered that he was hospitalized first, no?
For 43 days.
Oo, tapos,
Right.
di ba, he recovered. Tama ba yon? Can you tell us about that? So, mali yung alam namin.
it happened. Nangyari yun after actually, original plan is we go to States to get a vaccine that time. If you remember, yun yung time ng Delta. July
Delta
2021.
variant.
So, yung pala nag-start yung mga vaccine like Sinovac, I don't wanna mention na other. Pero, it's just to the point na parang, okay, we have a visa, both of us have visa. Pumunta na tayo ng States to get a vaccine. Ako naman, are you sure? Kasi ako yung takot for him. I'm always scared for him because, in a way, na parang, I'm always, nasanay ako na I have to take care of everything. Personally and his work. So, parang hindi ko kaya may mangyayari sa kanya. So, siya yung nag-insist to get the vaccine. Okay, nag-agree kami. Alright, sige, medyo nag-lessen na yung mandatory na requirements pag nagbibiyahe. So, nag-agree siya. And then we got the vaccine sa San Francisco. And then, but, prior to that, hindi ko alam nagpaplana pala siya for us to get married. So, the next thing I know, sinabi niya sa akin sa computer, nasa computer siya, o pili ka dyan. Pinapapili niya ako ng ring. Sabi ko, hindi ka pa nagpo-propose.
I demand that you propose. Like
Sabi niya,
that.
12 years.
After
We're
12
already
years.
dating nag-honeymoon na tayo for 12 years. Sinabi niya sa akin, napangiti lang ako. O, sige, bahala ka na dyan. Kung ano gusto mo. And knowing him is like OC and he likes to do everything. Hindi ko na siya papakilaman. So that's the time na siya nag-organize ng wedding namin. Until the day itself.
Saan ang wedding?
The wedding is in Las Vegas.
Oh, in Vegas.
In Vegas.
Yeah.
Because the concept is parang minimal lang yung tao. Like intimate.
Yes,
You have to have a witness lang and then tara na. Yun yung concept ko eh. Because my agenda is vaccine. And then yung wedding, sige. Pero wala. It's really intimate. It's really supposed to be a secret wedding. Because of course, yung mga dami ng friends and family.
His Raymond is
And also, there was still COVID then. Hindi
Oo,
pa
isa
talaga
pa yun.
ano eh.
Yeah, hindi pa. And then yung planning ko, taas sa parang baka magkasakit sila because of us. I don't wanna be blamed. I don't wanna us to be blamed sa tayo masisi ng mga tao pag may namatay and stuff. Parang ayoko yun. Gusto ko okay lang. Kumbaga, pandemic pa rin eh. It's still pandemic.
So, the wedding happened in Vegas. And the reception, there was a small reception, a simple
It's a
reception.
small reception. To be honest, I forgot the name of that restaurant. Because
But is it a hotel or
it's a restaurant. So the reception, because naging mga 12 lang kami or 15 that time. From original plan na 3 lang dapat, naging 17 yung yung packs. Kasi parang nalaman nila, hindi mapigilan ng asawa kong to make kwento to his friends na nasa States na rin that time. O sige, cousin, and then cousin ko, okay, sige. So let's meet up and let's get together. So this is your special day. Parang naging loosen na yung pagiging awareness or yung impraning. So parang, sige. And then that's it. And then after the wedding, he got sick 2 days after.
Oh.
Yun yung nag-start. So that's the start. He got symptoms. Ako din may symptoms. But that time, I remember, ganun pala yun eh. Sabi ko, shucks, even if you're sick, if you're really worried, and yung stamina mo, it's like you're worried for someone else, especially for your loved one. Di mo napapansinin yung sakit mo or nararamdaman mo. You have to, dun nag-start yung, you have to be, pag uubo ka, konti na lang kasi nga, baka mag-alala siya. So, you have to face na okay lang ikaw. para siya,
You will feel better.
will feel better. Ayoko siya mag-alala. So,
Comfort.
parehas kami nagkasakit, but we managed to travel from Vegas to Sanfo. Pag we arrived to Sanfo, then nag-start yung ER. And then after yung first ER, pinauwi kami because okay pa yung oxygen level niya. After that day, pinauwi kami sa Airbnb namin. And then, yung symptoms niya got worsened. Yung pinaka-worst na symptoms niya is...
Difficulty breathing, I guess.
Yes, and yung kamay niya, nagbablock na yung fingers.
Oh, lack of oxygen
Loss of
na,
oxygen.
circulation. Oh.
And then, I remember, right after that day, 2 days after, there's a time na I have to call 911 na. So, we both are positive that time, so that's why we have to call 911 para pipick upin na lang kami. Unfortunately, hindi kami pareho pinick up, although parehas kaming positive. Siya yung pinick up
Kasi
because
worse yung kanyang condition.
worse yung symptoms. So, doon na nag-start yung everything na doon na nag-start yung lahat. So, na-hospital siya na-confine siya, and then yun yung time na nag-post siya sa Facebook ask for help because hindi niya ako kasama. And we're separated that time because of that situation ng COVID.
No, yung protocol nila.
Yung protocol nila,
Higpit sila dyan
medyo
eh.
sobrang higpit talaga. It's like hopeless yung parang bakit
Saan
dito
kayo
nangyari?
sa San Francisco?
Yung hospital?
Oo.
CPMC. It's a CPMC, Sutter Health Hospital. And then na-confine siya there for 43 days.
Tagal.
And it's really long. Kasi 30 days din siyang intubated and force sedated. That's the longest intubation or alam ko before siya pass away. So, before siya mawala.
Were you able to see him? Alam ko bawal yun, di ba? Hindi ka
totoo,
pag pumasok ka, you
napakahigpit
cannot go out anymore until after perhaps, na something happened to the patient. But were you able to somehow talk to him prior to his demise?
Yes. I had a 2-day time with him. 2 araw yun eh. It's like 12 days, 12 hours for each day. While he's in ICU, hindi pa siya intubated. So I have to take care of him. Inalaw ako. That time, magaling na ako. Like 10th day of my COVID. So sa America, parang hindi 15 days eh. I think 10 to 12, pwede ka na. Pag you know symptoms, you feel better, test negative, pwede ka na.
Okay na.
So kahit nangihina ka pa, of
Basta
course, I have to see him. I have to be with him. So I managed to see him 2 days before siya ma-intubate. So naalagaan ko pa siya, kinakausap ko pa siya, I'll take care of him. Pag pumasok ka sa ICU kasi that time, once na pumasok ka na, kahit na nababanyo ka or nagugutom or nauuhaw ka, you cannot do that. Just go in, naka-PPE ka, full mask, you cannot do anything except to be there. So yung ginawa ko 12 hours, really fast. Kasi you're taking care of him, you make sure na makakatulog siya because he knows na he's beside you. And such a baby boy ang aking asawa. Kasi nga, pag may sakit, it's like a baby boy. Kahit siya yung mas matanda sa akin, sorry na. He's such a baby boy.
He wanted to be pampered,
Pampered
to be
and
taken care
taken
of.
care of.
Oh, that's nice.
So,
That,
what happened?
Nice that he could give it
Yes.
to him.
And it shows. Until now. So,
Yeah.
gumaling
so,
siya. His vital signs that time, naging stable.
Stable.
Until yung pag-alis ko,
Went on the road.
the second day, that night, before siya ma-intubate, doon na nag-panic attack, bumaba yung oxygen level, nag-worsen yung breathing.
Brawis.
Doon na nag-start. So, wala silang choice kundi i-intubate siya. Or, and sedate.
That's really sad.
So, pagdating ko doon the next day, I'm expecting na ngingiti-ngiti ako. Pagkakita ko, intubated na. So, hindi
was
mo
he
na siya.
still conscious while he was intubated?
He's force sedated. He was forced to sleep. That's why you cannot be awake if you are, I guess it's not this is a proper term. Parang hindi advisable na you're awake when you are intubated.
Yes,
Because
kasi
the tube is until your throat, until here.
And I think it's painful eh.
And it's
You
really
don't want that.
painful. So it's better if you're asleep. So the vitamins.
My
and-
mom pala was not intubated.
Kasi
Oxygen lang
as far as I
pala.
know, masakit siya dito. As in talagang pag nakamulat ka kailangan
Hindi ka dapat aware.
So, hindi mo na siya nakausap.
Hindi ko na siya nakausap after that. But I still remember. I just sinare ko rin sa team na this word na sinabi niya sa akin the day before siya ma-intubate. Nililinis ko siya, ina-assess ko siya to turn, binibigyan ko siya ng towel with cold water, tapos alay ko sa ulo niya to make him feel better. And then sinabi niya sa akin, you're the best thing that happened to me. You're the best thing that happened to me. Paulit-ulit siya. Sabi ko, ano ka ba? Sinawakan niya yung face ko. And then, wala. Yung that time, I'm really like, di mo matanggap lahat yun. Sige, ano ka ba? Magkagaling ka pa, okay ka pa. Halika, ayusin ko lang.
Nasa ano pa siya, hindi niya matanggap na ano.
He doesn't want to entertain the idea of that
Yung
thing,
bad
that
thoughts.
more.
Yung negative thoughts.
Yes. And it's good because you're still positive despite of what's going on. You need to be positive and firm on how you feel about that.
Yeah, and he completely like, he's really trying to say it, even na sobrang hirap na hirap siya magsalita. He cannot speak because he cannot breathe properly. So you're the best thing that happened to my life. So,
Okay, so how is, well, that's really heartbreaking. Oo, I cannot imagine that, no? Yung ganon.
For me, it's touching.
Oo,
Kasi yung
it's
sabi ni...
heartbreaking. And it's also nice of him to be able,
To
of
say.
Raymond to be able to say
Say
that you're
that.
the best thing that ever happened to.
That's why I said it's moving, touching.
Oo, diba?
So, yeah.
So, that was, what year was that?
2021.
2021. That's barely 2 years. Diba?
2 years.
2 years.
3 years. 2021,
which one?
22, 23. 2 years.
2 years.
Okay. So how are you? How is Jayson now?
After that situation.
I'm okay. I'm definitely okay. I cannot say na I am in a better place, but I only say na, pwede ko sabihin, I'm okay now. Better than a year before. But I'm more positive now in life. I'm not saying I've been so negative, but it's just, I'm getting better. I'm getting better.
Oh, that's nice. So, you have had, after that, you concentrated or focused on painting. Am I
Right.
right?
Right.
Was-
Something...
yeah, is that a way of coping, or is it really your skill or your passion,
Or both.
or both?
Ang hirap sabihin, no? But to be honest, that time, it's really a sanity saver for me.
Okay.
Siyang tumulong sa akin para maging more sane or to be more positive in life. Parang, since sanay nga ako magtrabaho or maging productive, pagdating ko dito when I arrived from America, from States, pagdating ko dito, wala na siya eh. So, tatanungin mo yung sarili mo, ano nang gagawin mo? So, before our States, nagpipaint ako. And I try to gumawa ng drawing, mag-sketch, and started painting before kami mag-America. And then, pagbalik ko dito na wala na siya, tinuloy ko yun.
Okay.
It really saves me because it saves me from all the sadness na na-experience ko after he left, after he passed on, and the pandemic. And medyo, hindi ko masabing, sige, tragic. But it's really, really sad. So I have to be more
It's hard,
productive
no?
because I was trained by him to be productive and to think clearly, to solve problems. Not problems. Ito yung famous line niya sa akin ever since. There's no such thing as problem, Jayson. It's only situation. So if you think
I'm
about
familiar.
it.
Someone also told me that long time ago.
So if you think that way, pinisip mo yung ganyan, oo nga, no? So he trained me to be like that. So kung may nangyayari, always look for solutions.
Galing.
So in-apply ko yon from the start na he died or he was still sick. Hanggang mamatay siya, okay, there's no problem. I have such a situation. I have to be sane. I have to have clear mind before I solve things. You have to decide. So lahat ng moves ko kailangan hindi calculated. It has to be right. So bawal akong, I know it sounds like hypocrite na parang bawal magkamali, but for me, I have to be really, really clear yung mind ko if I decide or to solve problems.
But no one
on that time.
dictated that. It's just you dictating yourself to be more disciplined,
Yes.
to focus, not to make big mistakes. So let's talk about the painting.
The painting,
What
yeah.
is the subject? The concentration of I mean, what's the subject
Yeah,
concentration?
because we heard that you have an ongoing
Yeah,
exhibit.
you have
We
a
thank
solo
you.
exhibit, and we
thank
would
you.
like to know what's the subject, how long did it take you to prepare or finish your obra, your
Yeah, I love
work.
that, the obra.
Oo, the
Obra.
obra. Yeah.
Uy, thank you.
Right.
But it's currently ongoing yung Feed Them. Feed Them yung title na exhibit.
Yeah.
Feed them. Why feed them muna?
Feed Them is a Latin word for faith. And I think it's the best title that I can give for all my collection for my paintings. Okay, I started it because the concept of this Feed Them is to be, para mas madaling intindihin, ito yung mga dinasalan ko yung time na nasa hospital si Raymond for 43 days.
Right.
Lahat ng saints na tinawag ko, to be honest, I'm not that religious, but that time, lahat ng kailangan kong dasalan, yung parang desperate
Lahat
ka
na lang
na.
ng santo.
Lahat
no?
ng
Yung
pwede.
grade-
Lapitan.
Oo.
Lahat ng pwedeng tawagin na santo.
Oo. I
Ginawa
can
ko na
relate.
that
I did that for my mom.
Di ba? Parang yung desperation na parang wala ka ng ibang, dati nasa States eh.
You're right.
Wala kang ibang pwedeng gawin because nasa hospital siya. So, the hospital is taking care of him. So that time, I go to church every day at 12 noon, and then I go to St. Patrick Church in San Francisco. So lahat doon may mga saints, may mga statwa, si Nazareno and everything, the Guadalupe. I prayed for them. I prayed for him on every saint na makita ko. Kung pwede lang buong araw. But I think it's like every other minute I'm praying for him to be well. Because you're waiting for the update sa hospital. So yun yung concept ng painting. Lahat ng dinasalan ko yung time na na-hospital si Raymond Isaac sa Amerika. So, if you're curious kung ano yung pinakamatagal kong ginawa is 8 months.
Alin yan? Alin?
This is
Which one?
the Nazareno.
Oh!
This is an 8-month work. Ito yung una
Can you
kong
flash that direct?
Can you... Yan, Nazareno.
Nazareno. Okay. I name it Nazareno. Kasi sa church na yon may part ng Nazareno. May replica ng Black Nazarene. And this particular spot, itong tali sa bewang ni Nazareno, yung rope na yan, stuck in my head. It really stuck in my head na nasa utak ko hanggang pag-uwi ko, yan yung naiisip ko. Because I always prayed on that particular spot. Kasama ko yung ibang Espanyol na nagdadasal or Mexican. Nakasabay ko sa church na pare-paras kami may dinadasal kanya-kanya. And that particular spot
Very
ng
nice.
Nazareno, yan yung na-stuck sa ulo ko, sa utak ko. That's why pag-uwi ko dito, I have to do it. I have to put it in a canvas para not to let go. It's just hindi ko mapigilan yung sarili ko to do it.
Right.
And natapos ko siya for 8 months because 8 months is like, for some reason, hindi siya continuously 8 months. Within 8 months, but of course, I have to do something else. I have to renovate the house, renovate the studio, to plan for our corporation for work. But it's really like the longest.
Well, mga katribo, inuulit lang namin, his debut art exhibit is entitled Feed Them, F-I-D-E-M, yan, which is the Latin translation for faith. Sinabi na yan kanina of course, ni Jayson. And he portrayed his perspective by painting partial images of the saints he was praying to in his time of despair.
Exactly.
Oo.
And his works, which are mostly acrylic, tama ba, on
Yes.
canvas and wood, are named after the image or idol he commemorated. Some of these nga, sabi nga kanina, ayan yun, Nazareno, Padre Pio, Guadalupe, Divine Mercy, and Saint Expedite ba yun? Expedite. I don't know.
Expeditus,
So, yun.
Expedite, it's
So,
okay.
yun yung kanyang subject. Doon niya ang tawag doon sa Tagalog, na ibaling kanyang art doon sa mga images.
So is the exhibit ongoing?
It's still ongoing.
Can you tell our katribo if,
Yeah.
can they visit? What
yes.
do they have to bring?
There's the launch.
Yeah. Where is that exactly?
That's the Nazareno.
Ay mga katribo, okay, yung it's currently ongoing yung exhibit ko na Feed Them sa Admiral Hotel in Manila. So you can visit it pwede nyo puntahan anytime. It's in the lobby lang now. But until October 10, 2023, this year. So if you want to see it, it's all, nandun lang sila lahat. And if you want to see me also, on off, nandun din ako. Because sometimes I have a shoot naman. So pag walang shoot, I'll be there to see you guys. Para makasama nyo.
So, you are continuing the business of you and Raymond. Oh, and at the same time, you're having this passion of yours.
Through art.
Through art. And
it's beautiful.
Yeah,
Thank you.
beautiful.
Thank you.
Let's invite our katribo to visit you.
So sa Admiral Hotel
Sa
po
Admiral
yan.
Hotel.
Hotel.
Oo. And is it possible for them to order or to buy or to
Yeah.
ask you to do something for them?
Yes, pwede naman. I'm open for it. I'm really glad to do it for people na who really loves art, kung mahilig sa art and painting. And if you have requests or any collab, you can let me know. You just let me know, message me on IG. It's Jayson Isaac, one word and then underscore. You can reach me. Sumasagot naman ako. I'm really active on that. And then, so let me know if you want. But to be honest, yung painting na sa exhibit ko, it's all for sale except for one thing. But
Alin
Alin
one
doon?
thing?
yung mask.
Yung mask. Oo, may kuha. Ay, ito nandun siya
Can-
pa-flash
do we
naman.
have that?
Oo, meron yan. So, yung mask.
Yung
Is it
mask,
because of the story?
the story of the mask, I started it when Raymond is still alive. And he saw me doing it during pandemic time before we go to States. And I finish it when he is, wala na, pass
And
away.
he's gone.
So it's my concept for that time is really my my tribute or my to pandemic. My tribute to pandemic,
Ah,
yung
to
mask.
pandemic.
Oo, mask.
It's a flashing mask. I hope you can see it in actual. You
We
can
will
see
go
it.
there.
Yes,
What
please.
time do they open? It's just in the lobby.
Just in the lobby.
So we
So
can
it's
go
24
anytime.
hours.
Yeah, you can
Yeah,
you can
okay.
visit it.
Anytime.
I'll
Oh,
see.
that's good.
I'll schedule. I can go there
Thank
and
you.
see.
Please
for
let me
You
know.
can go there.
I just
Please
want
let me
to
know.
see. It's very interesting. And
Thank you.
it's the way he portrayed the Nazareno, just showcasing a part of the Nazareno, and will give you exactly, your imagination will work when you look at it. It really gives you some perspective on what happened, or what happened during that time.
Ay, so kasi yung dalawa during the launch, yung ayaw mong ibenta, yung...
Yeah.
Yung kasi yung una,
That?
yung
Do
mask,
we
and
have
then
that?
doon na
Can
sa
we possibly flash so we can share it with our katribo?
Ito hinahanapan nila, pero it was
oo.
there nung launch eh. Yun yung una niyang nilaunch. Tapos from that, let me tell the story what happened
Sige.
during the launch. Kasi I was listening to him and then sabi niya late husband and then he mentioned Raym. Oh my God, he's ayun, kaya from that moment, guys, I wanna, interview this guy.
Parang he just waited for you guys to get married.
Sabi nga nila.
Oh, he just waited for you guys to get
like the
married, and
closure.
then he got sick. Oo.
And do you notice yung kanyang nakatakip, the color? It's a color of LGBTQIA+. Of course, I know that because, I'm also the, gay. So, it's another thing that I saw during the launch. And then, you introduced the Nazareno. Pero, maganda yung Nazareno. Yung kasi yung dalawa palang nakita ko doon eh.
So, I love the Nazareno.
Yung maroon or
Beautiful.
magenta ba yung kulay
Yeah.
ng Nazareno. So, it's something beautiful that, I saw it with my own eyes during the launch. So, yun.
O mga katribo, di ba? That's how we handle or cope loss, sadness. And you bring, other than coping, you give inspiration. And that's what Jayson did to all people, to the people who know him, people who understand and heard his story. And this is the mask. Oh, beautiful. Oh my
In
goodness,
person.
it's really beautiful.
Thank you.
You made the simple mask look very interesting.
Actually,
Ang
yun yung mas,
ganda!
yun yung painting na nakita kong
Oo.
mas.
Ang ganda!
Mas
Oh.
painting that I saw.
Ay, magaling ka, Jayson! Yeah!
Thank you. Thank you.
Magaling
Thank you
ka,
coming from you
magaling
guys.
ka. Look, mga katribo, kung paano niya pinaganda ang isang
Mas
mask.
lang yan. But
And
there's
you
a
look
story
very,
with it.
oo,
Yeah.
and you will know, if you will look at it, and you have some experience during the pandemic, it will come back to you and you will have different interpretation.
Yes. Oh,
It
kasi
depends on your experience.
the painting is actually
Oo.
for all of us eh. Kasi dagdaan tayo lahat dyan. That's around the world, diba? So, by just looking at it, a lot of stories dyan.
Do you have any upcoming, other than FIDEM, do you have any upcoming show, any projects or
Yes.
events?
Or maybe the
Not
studio.
even if it's not related to your craft.
Okay.
Your business, if, for example,
With
if you have some
the one that Rainbow
event
Yes.
coming up.
Medyo yung ibang work medyo may upcoming mga shoots. But I'm currently running the Cafeteria Studio. That's the name of our current
you said
studio.
earlier.
But we offer like photography, video services, and mostly mga shoots and studio rental also. That's a part of the
And how can
business.
they reach you?
Oo, saan yan?
You can reach us through our Facebook, Cafeteria Studio yung Facebook, and through me or with Dudes Mitra at gmail.com.
All right. So, mga ka-Tribune, there you have it. Oo, di ba? Si Jayson Isaac. Oo. At sana, Jayson, thank you so much for
you.
gracing our show and for inspiring us and the people who watch the show today. Maraming salamat. Kim?
Yes, and we did enjoy, and you inspired us
Oo,
here on spot. That's why I
oo.
said na I want him on the show. So this is it. And we have
Yan
it.
mga katribo,
Thank you.
hindi lang kayo ang nag-iisang nalulungkot, ang nawalan. Marami, lalo na during the pandemic. Just stay strong, kagaya niya. Live. Oo, and enjoy life and focus on your passion. Yan, maraming salamat po ulit. Ito po of course, si Jayson Isaac and yours truly, si Chingkee Mangcucang.
And I am Kim Sancha.
And this has been your
Our
Spotlight.
Spotlight.